Hey, welcome to the official demo of Studiobook. So, what is Studiobook? Studiobook is one of the most powerful book writer AI softwares that exists in the marketplace. I know there's other book writers out there. The problem is they don't give you a suite of tools, as I'm going to show you here, to be able to be successful. All right, so let's jump into it. So the first thing you're going to notice when you log into Studiobook is Studiobook has a reward system, right? So it has a system of showing you how you can push yourself to be able to continue to use the tool and spit out books, audiobooks, and everything. So the first thing that makes us different is we have something called Voice Studio. So what is Voice Studio? Well, I believe that a book should sound more like you, right? Or at least incorporate a lot of your ideas, not just AI ideas, right? So sometimes when you're just typing out something, as a sentence, the problem is that it doesn't come from your idea. So the first thing that we incorporated was something called Voice Recorder, where you're just going to literally press. Okay, you're gonna press this and you can start recording ideas, your voice, about the book or even content in depth, right? To show you how you can actually bring these ideas to life. So when you stop, what it's going to do is you can press Analyze Voice, and then Studiobook is going to transcribe your speech. It's going to go through the process and it's going to build something called your persona, right? So as you can see here, there's the voice transcription. You can also record another voice if you want to. But basically what it's going to do is it's going to say, here is the basic, it's going to create you what we call a writing style guide. Okay. So it's going to analyze, and then you can actually take this and turn it into a book. Okay. There's nothing on the market like this that exists. So you're going to kind of have an author profile. Then what we're going to do, we also have other things. So when you create your book, you can also create and get the what we call the marketing assets, right? So Studiobook will also create your newsletter, your media kit, your promotional email series, your pitch letters, your press kits, and so much more. Now, the other difference with Studiobook is that we have something called the book opportunity scanner, because a lot of people sometimes they don't really have the data to support what they're creating. So a lot of times if you have an idea for a book, you go to AI and you have it write it. The difference between Studiobook is Studiobook will allow for you to have the right data, what we call smart data. So you can know that you are creating something that is in demand, that is growing, and you can also create other books if you choose to have this as well. So what I'm going to do is you can either search from categories to explore, generate for me, or research my niche. Let's just go to categories to explore. We're going to explore marketing, and we're going to hit discover opportunities. So as you can see, Studiobook created in the marketing space gave me ideas that I could create. So like for example, this one, content marketing secrets, how to build a loyal following. It's going to show me the market demand, the competition, the growth trend, and also the monthly searches and if it's in demand and marketing trend. I can go actually deeper. I can actually go in here and see, the detailed recommendations of this particular book. All right. So now let's go into the best part of it, which is we can go to create a book. So for the sake of this demo, we're just going to hit load demo. Okay, we're going to load a actual book that's already kind of created. This one is a good one because it's relevant to today, actually, Studiobook, creating your AI. So AI for Everyone project, Sam Peterson. So we can choose to incorporate one of the author personas or the voice recordings that we did. We're going to hit next. Then we're going to choose that this is in the technology area. The book title is already filled in for us, AI Simplified, how anyone can leverage artificial intelligence to work smarter and live better. I like that. We're going to hit next. And then we're going to choose a writing tone. So we're going to say we want this to be conversational. And then we're going to choose a writing style. We want this to be instructional. The target audience is professionals, entrepreneurs, students interested in AI applications. We're going to hit next. Then what is the purpose of the book? Purpose of the book is lead generation, and then we're going to Choose like 20 pages, 40 pages, 70 pages. That's the great thing about Studiobook. Studiobook allows for you to customize how many pages you want, where other book writing softwares just spit out whatever pages you have. Okay, so then we're going to choose a number of chapters. So we're going to choose 5, 7, or 10. We're going to leave it at 10. And then you can either have Studiobook create your own framework or not. And also in the future, we'll have the ability to create your cover design. And we've already implemented audiobooks, which I'll show you in a second. We're going to hit next, and then we're going to just do a overview concept of the book. So this is going to give you an example, and you're going to just tell Studiobook, this book teaches you how to do this. And then you're going to do a book description, and then you're going to choose the key points, and you're going to hit whatever the additional details are. So what do you recommend? Those type of things. And then what I'm going to do is I'm then going to generate a sales page and proposal. And this will take about 30 seconds to 60 seconds. So let's hit generate. So now Studiobook has generated a outline, which is going to give me an executive summary of the book. And then it's also going to give me all the 10 chapters I requested. So let's kind of look at it a little bit. It says Automation Nation, streamlining your workflow. Looks pretty good. Looks like a good book. Now, I don't like this. What I can do is I can hit regenerate proposal, but I like it, right? It gives me this. It also has created a sales page for me as well to sell my book. So transform your life with this game-changing knowledge. And then I could go in here and see that this is all about AI, and I like it. I like it. This is something amazing. So all we're going to do is just hit one more button, which is create this book. And just like that, now my book is being generated. And then there you have it right here. We went into my books, and here is a successful book from Studiobook, okay, that it literally generated, okay, almost close to 10,000 words, okay. Now, what you could also do with Studiobook that's a little bit different is I can come here and I can use the AI text editor, okay. So I can rewrite a sentence, I can restructure one, I could expand, I could shorten one, or I can improve the grammar of one. Just one of the many things that we have created inside of Studiobook. So when all else looks really, really well,